practice game, tutorial, whatever. Okay, so let's just start a standard game and see where we end up. Alright, enter dome. Let's see what's going on in here. Nobody sent me anything. They're all assholes. So if you, this game is card-based, so you discover cards as you go around the environment. If you kill an enemy that killed a previous player, you'll have the chance to return one of their cards, and it'll show up in this mailbox. But nobody seems to have done that. So either not enough people playing this game, which again, Nintendo Switch came out today, so that's entirely possible too. But it's also entirely possible that you know, everybody's just kind of a jerk and doesn't want to send my cards back. So let's see what chef's going on. Okay, oven sleeves are kind of a useful card, but 2 extra card slots is a lot more useful. So we gotta kill Astounding Thelma and return that for 2 extra card slots. So I'm gonna do that. Let's exit here. So if you notice in the top right corner, I had to put my video somewhere, so the only thing I'm coming up is the map, which I can pull up on the whole screen like that, and the turn counter, which you can see most of. The only thing you're really missing is the last day of the day-night cycle, like right here. So sorry about that, but there was no real good place to put it. You'd think in the bottom left there'd be a spot right now, but unfortunately it gets taken up later. Although I guess that was not too important. Alright, so look. So a lot of this game is about learning... Wow, that is a really good card to drop very fast. Learning enemy patterns and movements. Let's see what this is. In column 2 plus... Wow, a level 5 card right off the bat. That is nice. Enemy attack patterns and exploiting them as you move around the board. So this guy is red but flashing blue on his thing. So blue means I will attack first, red means the enemy will attack first. So on the next, because it's flashing like this, means it's about to cycle, and it's dictated by day and night. It's about to cycle from night to day. In daytime, I will get the first attack. So I'm going to move 1 and see. Now he is attackable first, or I mean I will attack him first. So I'm going to do that. Let's see here if I move here. Oh, cool. He went exactly though I wanted him to. So I'm going to take these guys out. These guys are really annoying because they run away from you at a pretty astounding rate. And now I'm going to go back and pick this up because I know that guy is going to... I guess I could have gone 1 square towards him, but that guy's going to be wrong. Picking up cards also takes a turn, so let's see here. You're going to spend a lot of time in this screen here, rearranging this stuff. I don't have anything going on right now, but believe me, by the time this game is really rolling, I definitely will. Looks like we should be all good here. So I am going to continue playing. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see what's down over here, if there's anything. Something's going on. Okay, it's back to daytime, so I'm going to come back up here and attack him. Yeah, finding that level 5 attack card, I mean it's a level 4, but a +1 for being in column 2, like right off the bat, it seems really game-breaking. So there is an element of randomness to this game. It sometimes feels like it screws you, and sometimes feels like it really helps you. This guy is kind of annoying. He makes it nighttime permanently whenever you get within a square or 2 of him. So until you have any ranged attacks, it's a lot easier just to kind of go around here. I will probably, but it's not to be yet. Dang, that guy... So those guys, you see how he's flashing inside, he's carrying a card, which can be very useful down the road. So I want to get him. What is he carrying? Flex flops. Okay, all abilities boosted when standing on suppressor tiles. So I don't have, you haven't encountered suppressor tiles yet, but later that'll probably come in handy. So I'm going to hold on to that card. Ooh, buddy over here. So when you're exploring the environment, you'll find card pads like this that just have cards. Mutate all equipped cards. Well, if I get in a sticky pickle later, maybe I'll hold on to that. I'll probably just end up burning that. I'm gonna go after him. Huh. Okay. So the advantage of sending back an owner's card means that you will get a AI buddy with some pretty high level to assist you when you respawn here. Okay. He attacks first too, which looks like it could be pretty good. A lot of dudes up here. Alright, what's going on here? Everybody's changing to bad except for the sniper dude. Go here. Oh! A lot of enemies up there. I guess that's the trade-off for starting off with a good attack card. Shite. Just gonna turn. I'm just trying to move around until this flips. There we go. Wow, so many bullets, girls. That's kind of crazy. Okay, card below. I'm going to put this over a card, defense card, just to get an extra defense point there. So, this one is a level 1, but it gives an extra 1 to the card below. So if the card below's a defense, I have an extra defense. If it's an attack, I have an extra attack. Right now, I'd rather have the defense because my attack's pretty well covered with that earlier card I got. And see, this is the problem with those annoying little rat dudes, is they stand on those robot spawners, which is really annoying. It just creates a lot of extra enemies that you have to deal with. By the way, it seems like, and at least as far as I've played so far, the helper dude will stay with you as long as he's alive. So I have not encountered a time where he just times out. You see, he's got a little battery there. It seems like he will stick around. Oh, no, see, it just drained. Okay, so at a certain point, the hollow does shit. I probably should have attacked Astounding Thelma there because the hollow would take a lot of the damage. Now I'm going to have to attack first. Okay, let's see here. Let's flip this one to make it an attack card and go after Astounding Thelma. Whoop, well. Actually, let's try to make it. What's my maximum attack? 13. Is that gonna? Okay, that's enough to kill her in 2 moves. So hopefully I won't take damage here. But if I do. Ooh, I didn't take damage. I took 2 damage. So the damage is dictated by the level of the enemy versus your level. I guess that was the flip side of me having low defense, is I took 2 damage instead of 1 damage. That was probably a smart move. So, not a smart move. So yeah, that's the effect you see here of playing sloppily, is that you get punished pretty quickly. I only have 5 hits and then I'm dead and the game's over. So I do get the card to return to Chef in the Dome, but it was kind of a high price to pay for, especially this early in the game. Hopefully I'll find something that allows me to refill health so I don't have to use the health machine. So the Horse Bros is kind of annoying because he switches between being high level and lower level, like every movement. How many turns left? 2. Robots here. Let's see what we got going on here. Blast bib. I'd probably rather have defense right now than attack, so I'll swap that out. Let's see. I've got 133 turns left, which isn't too bad. Watch out, the sniper guy. So the sniper guy, Brigand, can only attack you at range. Cannot attack you close up, so you have to like dodge where he would hit you while getting closer. How many turns left? 1 left. Okay, cool. picked up in column 3 plus 1. Alright, so equip some space shorts here. And keep moving. Spawning a lot of these clunkers because these rats are really annoying. I took the gamble that the hollow would go first there and not take any damage because I'm still dealing with that guy standing on the spawn pads with these robots. Get rid of the rest of these. See, he's been standing there spawning these robots this whole time, and it's really annoying. Now I have to wait until it's nighttime again. I don't know if there's a limit. No, there does not seem to be a limit for how many of those guys you can spawn. So now, come back. There's a bunch of robots. These guys never drop cards either. They're just fodder enemies to just annoy you. I got something weird. And now we're good. Okay. Now I can move around. But I've wasted a whole ton of turns. Let's see how the map's filling out. Okay, I still haven't really gone up over to the left. I do have Chef's card. I can return that. Maybe I should do that while I'm still near the beginning. I think I'm going to do that. So let's go back. Return Chef's card. Because if I run out of turns, then the corkscrew shows up and things get nice and complicated. So, here you go, Chef. I would take my 2 extra card slots, so now I get 2 extra ones down here, which is super useful. That one's, like, I can't imagine playing this game without that. There are some abilities Chef gives you, like, as much as I'd like to have the invincibility to fire in bombs, I am going to trade that for the 2 extra card slots every single time. Later in the game, especially, having those 2 extra ones, being able to juggle cards with that is godsend. Oh, that's a problem. Killed my friend there. Okay. Something up here is spawning clunkers now. I have 25 turns to find that exit. Oh, that was poor decision making on my part. I was not paying attention to the day-night cycle. Okay, a scuzzy circuit witch is over there, which is useful if I had the ability to kill it, which right now is not looking that good. Move slower, half defense. I'm gonna take that right now. There's not really a good way to get around this guy, is there? I am down to 1 health. This is not gonna be a good run, kids. What is that card? I have not seen that before, I don't think. Spend a token to take a free turn. Huh, that's interesting. So, I don't have any tokens right now, but how would you get tokens? Well, you burn cards up that you're not using, and that will generate tokens, 1 per card. And the corkscrew is here, so... I'm just gonna put that dodge. There are a lot of Whiskas in this. So now I have a fire card, which I am of course going to put on the one I'm going to keep for as long as possible. So fire cards allow me to attack remotely. Ooh, it's basically... Well, I don't think I'm going to last long in this game, so I'm going to send that back. Whoa, that was close. I could have died there. So, let's see here. Spike Pan. Just swap out one of these low-level cards. Then I'm going to destroy that. I guess I'll show you this. Swap for the other blast bib, and then I get an extra one. So the fire allows me to perform a ranged attack like... Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy because he's annoying as hell. The corpse group does only show up around enemies that I kill.
Bonus.
That is, I've already killed a bunch of enemies over there. The burn bunnies always return burn cards. Ugh, that was... But now I have 2 burn cards, which is super cool. I can use this on another card. What should I use? Well, I guess I'll use the flippable 2 with the one below. That's probably the single most powerful. The reason I'm using it on the more powerful cards is the other cards I expect to keep longer. There you go, that's a ranged attack. I expect to keep those cards longer, so I don't feel like I'm wasting if I do end up getting rid of them later. Let's see. Well, this could just swap with this. This one. Odd slot +1. Well, I can swap this for that. Let's swap it for that because, yes, I lose an attack, but I gain more with this than I lose with that. Although, yeah, whatever. Just make sure it's something right now. So this thing here, I can send myself a card for later. 50 turns to this fate for time, so I need to look at it. A lot of burn bunnies on this level. I guess. I mean, this is going to be a really fire-filled game. Provided I can make it to the next level. The exit's right there. I'm playing it stupid just going around here. There are stuff left to discover here. Okay, card above the slot. So put that there, put this here, destroy this, this. 42 turns until Space Death arrives. I do not want to mess with Space Death. All baddies are confused. I've never felt that card is all that useful. Charge all cards with 3 tickets. That one, neither, but... What? I've explored basically the whole map except for this down here. Should I go for it? Well, I have to walk past the exit to do that, so let's go maybe take a walk after we decide that... Whoop! Nope, I'm getting the hell out of here. Screw it, now we're... They show up after a certain amount of time in a level. One of the more useful things you can get is the ability to heal. So that's with 2 coins. That goes up every time. So 2, 4, then 8, and 16, then 32 ostensibly. The most coins I've ever gotten is like in the 30s, so that would be pretty hard to do.
Give me up.
Alright. Increase max health by 3, but you lose like an equip slot. That's kind of for a reveal map card. Well, the reveal map card's kind of useful, but I'm gonna go with... Wow, that is a level 30 guy right there. Okay, and I know from experience that these guys are not necessarily weak to fire, but I only have 12 attack right now, so... Well, let's kill this guy. there's the shark pants. Attack. Web guys are weak to fire. I still haven't gotten any cards from any of these fools, so... Well, should be able to take it away from this guy, but... Still not fun. Alright, another high-level card. What is this? Even slot, plus 2. Card to write. How does that work? Even slot plus the right is worth nothing. So basically, this is a level 4 card that I can only put. What does it mean? Oh, the card to the right gets a 0. Interesting. So this would be useful if I had like one of these equipped, which maybe I'll do that. Let's see how that works out. How to do so? 17 and 10 now. Is there anything I can swap? I'll swap that for that because I don't need that to be in column 3. Okay, let's leave it like that for now. Burn this guy. And burn him again. It's a high level shark thing. Alright, what do we get? Boot helmet. Alright. In column 1 plus 2, but it's sticky. Well, that gives me 5, so let's do that. Yes. Alright, this is stuck there until I destroy it, but it gives me 5 health, so... Or 5 defense, so that's pretty useful to have. I'm going to swap that for that, because these two have more restrictions than those two. Eventually I'm going to have to destroy something to pick up the card here, but it's not really necessary. I have a 17 attack, so I need to keep exploring. So as you explore, so the fire ability... You can see I can aim it, and it recharges down there in the bottom right corner of the screen. As I move around and discover, it charges for 2 reasons. As I kill enemies, and as I discover more space. These guys are annoying, so you see how there's this yellow radius around them? And enemies hide in that. If that guy's around. I forget what those are called. Let's go find out for sure here. Those are Quira Amplifico. Yeah, they're annoying. You can kill them pretty easily. I mean, they don't have a lot of damage, but anytime there's enemies, see, they disappear. Okay, so now I don't have any space, so I'm going to destroy one of these. In column 4 plus 1, and it's a 3. Okay. Let's see here. I can't be the only one. Well, I have another space shorts for right now. Where's this? This one. Oh, but then I lose a fire team. Well, okay, let me leave it like that for now. Let's do this. So you're constantly moving this stuff around as you go around the board to get extra points, or to keep the extra fire attack rather than. So some of the enemy patterns I still don't. I think Egg Generals, it's like they have to attack you, you can't attack them. Okay, so now I have 3 fire attacks, which is super useful for a guy like this who's 37. Oh, this would be a good spot to show off the flex flops. So see, I can no longer use my abilities; they're suppressed. But if I equip the flex flops, it says it amplifies my abilities. Boosted. Okay, so let's see what that does. Maybe it does more damage. I wasn't paying super close attention. Alright, what did we drop here? Ooh, okay, so this is a healing card, and it's dropped by somebody. So I don't necessarily want the card, but I do want the healing. Let's keep that one. So, let's swap. I can't swap. Ooh, and it's flippable, too. Oh, that's super useful. Okay. Well, I'm going to swap it for this blast bib, because even though I lose 1 health, that's super useful to have the healing card. So now, I can, one of my abilities is to heal myself if I lose health, which will be useful later if I get damaged. I'm trying to play it different than I did last time, or last world. Okay, nothing over here. I've explored very little of this map so far. That is a heal pad, so those you can step on and they will heal you instantaneously. I should take this guy, no problem. Ooh, that is... Oh, but I can use the, I can use these, and they're boosted, so... Yeah. Damage. Let's just kill fools left and right. Man, having 3 of those is real useful. Alright, this is sticky. Too many sticky things. Too many sticky defense cards. I'm not liking this. But this would replace this. And not have to be called for. And then I don't have to keep the space shorts. Okay, so maybe I will do that. Let's do it. You only live once, right? Okay. I can swap that for this. Oh, actually, we'll keep that one. Just, oh no, but I can't swap the space shorts. And I can't swap. Okay, well, but if I can. That's a bit of a compromise, so I still have the firepower, but I don't have the firepower. So the flippable ones, you can flip them to be either attack or defense, which is super useful. I'm going to destroy that. And I'll keep this defense right now. If I discover an enemy that needs like 19 or something, I can always flip that before I attack. Like, right now. Boom. Ooh! Those are useful. I think I might swap out the flex flops for that. But first, let's kick this guy's ass. Monks are annoying because they take a lot of damage. Well, I only took 1 damage and I can heal, so that's not too bad. What is this? Card to left plus 1 card to right 0. Well, okay, well that's going there then. Okay, so it ends up being this thing where you juggle lots of restrictions, and there I just healed. So you select, hold L1 to select which power you want to use, and then you can move it around with the right, this I'm using the right stick to aim it, and then in the case of fire, in the case of health, it just heals you, and then R1 to use it. But yeah, there's a lot of juggling of cards in here, just because you gotta free up some space. Okay, that is a super useful card, which I will show you in a second. This was not super useful. Take that. Second chance on death when it's equipped. So I'm going to swap that for the flex flops, just in case I end up in a bad situation. Now, I uncovered a bug with this game when I was reviewing it, where if you have the Transcendential equipped on the last boss level does not have like a typical like spawn point, so it ended up being this thing where you died with the Transcendential equipped and the game crashed out because I think just because there's no traditional spawn point, so it doesn't know where to respawn you. Okay, I'm gonna pick this thing up, but I need to ditch something to do that. I guess I can drop one of these things. Pick this up. Now I'm going to have electric power. So these two are sticky, so I'm going to stick one on there. So when they're fenced off, these areas can, you know, they're not, enemies won't chase you through them. Also, this weird-ass thing is a bomb. I walk over that tile, it will explode within 2 movements, which can get tricky, but you can also use it to your advantage as long as you're 2 tiles away. You can do something like that and damage enemies with it. I guess I should use that. That doesn't work super well on this guy. The plasma zaps will chain, though, to multiple enemies. So, alright, follow me up here, dude. Sometimes there's a lot of like thinking involved. I'm sorry I'm not talking super a lot. Part of the problem with this is that it's randomly generated, so you gotta, be on your toes a lot. Okay. This snark pants in the butt. Welcome. So both of these enemies will only move every other turn, which can be super useful. Here. For some enemies, like the Wook there, will move every turn, which is slightly more annoying. This guy, okay, took him down to 8. He's lower power. The bombs I'm trying to leave in place because there are, if you run into a very high-powered enemy, you can use it against them. I guess I didn't even do that. I could have just killed that shark pants anyway. I'm wasting a fire. And the fire can also be used to melt those ice blocks you see around. Let's check out the map here, see how I'm doing. I guess I should kind of explore that area to the right there. So I'm going to go back up in a sec here. This shark pants. Okay, so let's go back up here and explore this area to the right, because I still haven't found the card Chef's before, which I now forget what it was. But, no, there's nothing over here. Except for a bomb. What is that? Oh, it's a card, okay. Slunk up 21, I do not have. Can I flip something? Yes, I can. But it doesn't matter because he's going to attack first anyway. So maybe flip that back to defense. Maybe I should. So I'll just do that. Increase my odds of blocking him, and then I was going to kill him anyway. Alright, so what was I at? 2014? I think that was how I had it laid out. I could be even at 17, but I think that's okay, Hollow Muddler. Hostile hollows become nice hollows, and nice hollows become hostile. I've never encountered a hostile hollow, so... perhaps that'll be useful? I don't know. Oh, by the way, ice tiles, you just slide until you hit a wall. Okay. Count on all this stuff. Still got 47 turns until corkscrews show up. And I have to do this do that. I guess I was on plasma, not fire for some reason. See, okay, you gotta be careful about sliding, like, into unknown enemy territory, because I've gotten screwed by that stuff. Hey. Cool. That card I returned earlier. Honestly, I returned that card because I thought this run was gonna be a bust, but turns out it's not, so far. See, but I could have taken him out with the hollow cutting. So this is where the hollow is not as useful. Okay, cool. So there's the exit. So, let's see here. 22 turns. Okay, I still haven't found Chef's card, have I? What was he looking for? He was looking for something. I don't want to go back to find out what it was. It's always on, like, Top row +2. Okay, cool. This is looking good. Let's do... but then I lose fire. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, it's sticky. That's annoying. Huh. But it's +2. Alright, well, I'm gonna swap these. Like I said, you only live once, so let's sticky it in place. A lot of sticky cards this time. Okay, so there's the exit. Let's, I'm gonna walk through that bomb. I still haven't found the thing where you can delay Corpse Crew, because that is a super useful card. I guess it's got, whatever Chef's looking for, it's got to be like down to the left or over to the left up there, and I don't think I have the turn to go check it out. Ooh! Unless this is the guy. Yes, that is it. Okay, cool. So, what I can do here... What can I drop here? I guess... I guess this. I'm not going to use that. Pick it up. Okay, so 4 turns. I can't delay this, but what I can do is position myself away from some corpses, so when I get back and the corpse crew is here, I'll be okay. Now I can 25 turns to the dome, except now I'm going to have corpse searchers coming after me too, because it's going to be a total of 50 turns. I don't have a chrono flange, and I don't have a delay turns thing, so okay. The chrono flange is a cool card because it lets you walk in real time with, and it just ticks down as a timer rather than each movement. And then view map card. Maybe I shouldn't have returned this. No, I'm keeping it. Shoot. I should have kept that. It's +3 to health. I'm not using it right now, but it could be useful for the boss. But it is sticky. Well, I'll hold on to that until I get to the boss. But I'm not gonna... No, I'm gonna keep it. Sorry, Chef. And now, that was a huge waste, because now the corpse crew is here. So hopefully... Corpse mites. Whoop. And he's aggroed now. Bounce out of here. Alright. I made it to level 3. That's not too bad. Journal completion 89%. I still don't know what I'm missing in the journal. Let's take a look at that journal. Well, I must have gotten something new on this turn. Something's filled out. What did I miss? Ah! Acquire Obscura, Acquire Amplifica. So Acquire Amplifica increases the enemy's abilities. Acquire Obscura hides them. But okay, so I'm still missing some of these. I have not seen all the creatures in this game. Some of the cards are not shown. Okay, what does Chef need this time? Muzzle Torch. Max health +2. Okay, that could be useful. Sticky, all cards to the left +2, but it's sticky. I have way too many sticky cards. Attacks from Rascals. This guy, okay. Well, he's weak to fire. Let's see those dance. Now I have ice powers. Equine Deluxe. Seems to be like a powered up. Whoa, boy. Yeah, that is powered up, alright. Okay, well, I had a heal, so use that. Now I have. If I can pick this up, I'll have ice powers. I guess I can drop trash all cards. That could be useful in the boss. What is this? Free turn. Mutate all equipped cards. I think I'm gonna dump that because I don't think I'll ever use that. Alright. Now let's What do we want to charge up with ice? Well, I'm gonna charge up this. Well, +5 attack and stick. Keep that. These spaces here will instantly charge up the abilities, but I have discharged. So this guy is weak to fire, so let's kick his ass. Is this the guy Shep wanted me to kill? These guys also run away from you when they're weak, but attacking very strong. Good news is... Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send that back because I don't need any twos right now. I guess I'll show you. So the freeze one is kind of useful because you can freeze enemies in place. It does damage too, but and that's a heart tile. I could have used that instead of stepping on my heart. So let's keep going. There's a bunch of bombs. That's not helpful. I'm not too away from that tile, but this could be good. Let's oh no, I'm not too away. Killed himself. Okay. On a trap tile. These guys heat up and then explode. That's kind of annoying because I can't actually see the tile because the enemy is dead in front of it. Let's see if we can use one of these bombs to our advantage. Well, it did damage, but the Equine Deluxe is not. The higher health mode, okay. Top row is 2. Well, it's still useful to have the other stuff I have equipped. Okay, so I might dump that at some point. Actually, I'm going to dump it right now because I got this thing over here. Nah, I'm going to dump this because I'm probably not going to use that. So remember what the screen looked like at the beginning of this run? It was very much like blank and, you know, kind of boring looking. Not so much anymore. Okay, let's see what this is about. Blender. Combine all equipped attack cards. Ooh, okay, that's really good except for the fact where I have 3 fire cards. Damn it. I don't want to wait. I really like the ability having to use fire 3 times. What's up with this guy? Oh, these guys shift day to night. These guys are not fun when they turn evil. They get way more powerful. Hoping to get that upgraded Bull Oscar down there. Let's see what this thing is. Top row +1, and it's a 4. Okay, now we're getting to the point where I gotta change out like my fire card here. Which is a shame because it's good. Hydro Putter is not super useful anymore. So okay, if I'm going to lose one fire, I'm going to lose the Hydro Putter because that card is not as useful. So let's find the Deluxe properly. Yep. Level 2 boot, so I'm just gonna straight up dial that. Oh, I guess I could have seen what it was. Whatever. Okay. This bad. Burn money does. Ooh, this could be opportune because I can use the burn bunny. Okay. Alright. Alright, I smell what you're stepping in now. Let's do this. Because I'm going to lose the burn stuff, but if I use the blender, I should be... And I lost... And I'll lose my X power. But whatever. It'll be worth it. Okay, so... Let's do... So... This is... Combine all equipped attack cards. So, since that's the case, I'm going to equip this one as well, just to raise my attack on. Slot top row. I wish I could do this is this was over or something, but whatever. Okay, so let's combine. Let's so these red ones are burst cards. They're one-time use, but you don't have to equip them, just burst them. So now I have an 18 attack slab, which I am probably not going to get rid of anytime soon, and I can use the fire ability on. So I'm down to 1 fire, but I can equip so many more cards now, which I am going to do immediately. So, get the blast build up there. Do that, why not? What else can I equip it? Increase health by 3, but it's sticky. But I can do that because I have the space. The hollows. Yeah, okay, that's fine. One of those. It's a one-time use, but it charges your abilities instantaneously. So it can be good if you're in a pinch. Guess I can get another freeze tile. Oh, see, he turns as he walks around, he turns everything to ice, which is annoying. But I guess now I'll have the ability to freeze things twice. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Guess I'll put it. That's right. I'm not gonna equip that. So until I get the last. Oh, fun! I've wanted to try something. I'm stuck here. Trophy for that. Maybe it's got to be a single block or a single space that you're trapped in. Let's find out. Well, I'll find out once my freeze thing recharges, which I can do while walking over this spot over here. But okay, let's see. Where haven't I been yet? I haven't been up there. Did we get Chef's card? What did Chef want this time? Oh, we did. He wanted the. Did I use Chef's card? Let's find out. Forget if I used Chef's card or not. Muscle Swarsh. I think I might have left it up there when I came down here, and it has since disappeared. I think I killed that guy and ran away, and I have since lost access to that card. That is kind of annoying. It's just, okay. Let's charge this because he's weak to fire, so that's useful. Oh, I shouldn't have. Well, at least there's a heal spot right here. charge left and right, plus 1. And this here, this here. 20 and 20. Doing alright this run. This run's going okay. Calm 3 plus 3. Alright. Oh, no, no. Only 1, 0. Dang it. Okay. Well, if I get another self throw disc, but it doesn't really waste a slot on it. That's the case right now. Sniping McGee up there is... What we got here? 20 and 20, so it's going to take me at least 1 hit to get it. Let's, this guy. Up there. So that chains. Ooh, that was a poor move, but whatever, I can recover here. But the other option is fight this Equine Deluxe, so I'll take a hit here, yes I do. That did not go well at all. Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. Okay. Heal. See how quickly this game can turn. Okay. Alright, 25. And I don't have the teleport ability, which is kind of annoying.
Skeeter?
Which I did effectively. Thug. And now I'm gonna try to do that thing I was trying to do earlier, which is total waste of it. Yes, trophy. It just runs the clock automatically because it knows you screwed up. There's literally nothing you can do. Awesome. Got you. I hope the exit is somewhere near here. Those guys drop bombs. Holy cow, this guy. Okay, 20. I should be able to do it now. What do we got here? Other Vinlands plus from top row -2. Okay, so I'll put it on the top row. Alright, starting to fill this back up again. That was quick. 29 defense. I can't argue with that. Can I? Get some attack cards. What is this one if I flip it? That's... Okay. That's better. I don't need that much defense. Bunch of trap tiles. Aha! The exit. Okay, so if I can do this and attack that bomb, but if I do that, I'll lose that card forever. So I'm gonna go after the card. What do I lose here? I can replace this though, and then I'm not restricted as much. I mean, it doesn't do it. There's no card above. Although I can just swap these two. There we go. Better. And now I can equip this, and let's just get rid of the flex flops. Okay, let's see. 31, 25, that's not too bad. This guy is weak to ice. Ice you then. Okay, well. Corpse, are coming for me. Why? Right? Okay, that could have been real bad. Oh, and I lost the card, but I would have taken damage, so it's fine. I can't afford to take damage. Scuzzy Port Witch. Ooh, I have 31 attack. You're dead. Ichi Cruel, I think you're weak to fire. Alright, what do we got going on? Ooh, other insect boots +1. Okay. And I can flip it between attack and defense, so I'm going to swap that one even though it doesn't do anything. This is kind of annoying now because I'd rather have that heart on something else, but whatever. Okay, let's, this is sticky. I might end up destroying that at some point. Let me, equip that. This one. That's better than that. It's still a 4, and then I don't have any other vortex benefits. Alright, let's go. This is a really good run, guys. Yeah, it's a good job. Alright. What is this? Not encountered this before. Slips. Oh, Salt Sock. Yeah, I have encountered that. Yeah, I just don't recognize some of these cards. Okay, I should probably get going here. Running out of turns. How's my map looking? I'm looking back around here. Well, I feel like I've explored this pretty well. I haven't found everything, but I think good enough to move on. Start moving back up here. Watch out for corpse cleanup crew, which oddly is not a problem. I guess bounce out. Let's keep this train rolling. Space death in 37 minutes. Just not looking forward to that. Okay. The frightful fissure of unctuous dread. What's going on here? Chef, what do you want this time? Chronoflange. Okay, the Chronoflange is kind of cool, but also way better is 30 tokens. So, let's heal up here. I mean, I could have probably gone until I took another damage, but rather than mess with it too much. Goodbye, Beacon. Oh, okay. I'll wait till you're nice again. Another Chirp Deacon, great. Space. Walking on ice costs no turns, huh? That is super useful. I get to see hollows. So. Top row and sticky. What is it with sticky cards in this game? Alright. I'm at 31 attack right now. I don't see the need for this. Oh, I guess I do need to just... I don't know. I guess I'll zap this guy. Can I do that? Reptile. Ooh, Carrot Dude. I like those guys. I forget why, but I just don't like them. Killed him. What is okay, I don't remember if the Carrot Dude attacks first, night, or day. Okay, so let's see here. These guys attack first during the day, which means these guys attack first during the night. So I'm gonna run the hell away. Attack. Oh, hey, killed him. Nice. Thanks, Trap Tile. I've yet to get actually killed by a Trap Tile in this game. I've actually found them to be super helpful when dealing with annoying enemies. Ah, that was poison. Okay. What's this thing do? Card above +1. Oh. I'd rather have the healing ability. But if I find another healing card, that is the first thing to go. Also oscillate like up and down in level, which is kind of annoying. Oh shit. I'm still in this earlier than that. Okay, this is the guy I need to kill for the chef, so let's freeze you. This is real bad. I might be dead. I still have a second chance on death equipped. Alright. I'm gonna lose that when I die, so I'll lose my freeze power, but whatever. Yep, there we go. Oh, what's he gonna steal, too? Oh, no! I'm so screwed now. Oh, no. Oh gosh. Oh, so I lost my fire ability. I lost 18 of my damage ability. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so screwed. Oh, man. Oh! Oh, gosh. Okay, well, here we go. That's how this run ended, kids. Because I have no attack power. I can maximize it, but I'm so screwed. I just maximized my defense now. Only thing I can do. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Chain him up. Wow, I'm amazed I blocked all of those. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing I can hope for is that it keeps dropping attack hits. I keep getting lucky with blocks. Well, I'm not lucky because I have the stuff equipped, but man. Ooh, I could have flipped this one. Okay, okay. Things aren't as dire. And abilities charge fast. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. Everything's gonna be cool. We're not so bad. We're not so bad. Everything's gonna be okay. 25 defense, 24 attack. Not as good as we had before, but it'll have to do. Okay, let's see what's over here. No, it's not. Maybe I should permanently include. Well, no, I don't want to use that until the last boss. Okay. Well, get rid of this one, obviously, because it's less than this one. But I'm never going to use that. Kill it. Chronoflange is useful, but only earlier in the game. So let's do that to Chef, and now we have 30 tokens. 47 tokens. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so if I get in trouble, I can always be back here. Heal back up. I still explored like none of this map. Okay, let's get going. I can attack with more reckless abandon now because I do have an out. I need to. Oh, I'll go. Of course, there's nothing right here. Okay. It doesn't tell me what it is, but yeah, I'll send it back. Alright, not too bad. Let's see what's over here before I put it back. buddy. Sorry. Attack is up. What else can I do? Yes, you are mine. I'm amazed that this run has lasted as long as it has. This was totally intended to be a quick look at this game. I'll do a couple of runs. I might even attempt the daily challenge. This has been crazy. Oh boy. I hope I can get to the last boss. That'd be cool. Oh, that went poorly. And I still haven't found the exit. What? Kill this guy. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Locks it here. That's not good. Oh boy. This is escalating. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. And I'm dead. Well, that game was a lot longer than I expected it to be at one point, so thanks for watching that whole thing. It's a cool game. Like I said, I started playing sloppy there near the end. I just kind of figured it out and wasn't paying as much attention, and things got busy quickly. I think it just put me back in the same game again. I think that's what I asked it to do, but I think that's enough for now. If you want to replay this exact adventure, maybe not make the same mistakes, you could do that. You write down the game seed number and then replay it. Let's see leaderboards here. I am number 6 on the standard leaderboard. Okay, so that explains why there wasn't a lot of things. So if you keep your owner's cards, I guess there is the bad thing, the hollows are out to kill you. Yeah, I mean, this game is really cool. It's worth a check out. I think you know what? I don't know how much it is. Let me look this up. I think it's $15. It's on PS4 and PC as well. And it's on itch.io right now for $15. So, yeah, it's a cool game, worth checking out. Hopefully you got a taste of it here, and like I said, check out the review on the site for more details and sort of a more verbose description of this game. And I'm sorry, I was kind of just zoning out and paying attention for a bit there, but that lasted way longer than I expected. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you around on the experiencebar.com. You can head to that's the website where the review's at, and you can head there. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.